what I went through or what I'm going through on a situation or what I can relate to. Let me lay up there and make that one clear. I can relate to the things that people saying. And Charleston White, I can't relate to that, you know what I'm saying? Because I think you really like watching men. If you like to watch rappers, you know what I'm saying, and you talking about how they kill each other and all this and all that, you know what I'm saying? You did get out of that, man. Entertain yourself with some sport. Is that your entertainment, Charleston White? Real shit. Is that your entertainment on watching rappers and you judging people who watch football?
Sweep it up like a broom, the elephants in that room. Feeling like MJ, I walk it out on the moon. These boys faster than Zoom, I'm floating like a balloon. I'm from the wood to the tomb, I'm ripping the green room. Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, world? Welcome to the Green Room with Gippy Lee, and I'm your host who does the most. Gift Star, a.k.a. Gippy, a.k.a. Mojo, a.k.a. Cocky Billboard, a.k.a. you can call me whatever you want, but just don't call me Collect. Man, I'm back and I'm better. You know what I'm saying? I like to thank a few people from laying up there encouraging me to come back to the podcast, but this is what I have to tell y'all. I never left. I just lay up there and took a few months vacation on what I was doing. And but I'm here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Today is episode 1, season 2. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just feeling good that I'm back. And I'm better than ever. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it really do feel good to be back on the Green Room. The Green Room with Gip and Glue. And I'd like to say thank y'all. Thank y'all for encouraging me and you know, just laying up there being supportive of what I do, and hope I make it. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? This is episode 1, season 2, and we back better than ever, like I said before and again, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into anything, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gipstar ENT. Gippstar ENT, you know what I'm saying? You did? Yes. You know what I'm saying? And today's show is sponsored by Goddess Body, you know what I'm saying? Go get your shapers, go get your fire highs, go get your waist trainers. Located at the Oakwood Shopping Mall, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it once, I'm going to say it twice, I'm going to keep saying it, I'm going to say it like I said it on last season. Ladies, if you got curves and you hot, Goddess Body is the spot. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Well, the wardrobe provided by Tommy Hilfiger is not here no more. We didn't pass that, and we're not going with Tommy Hill no more. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go with something else. And check out the Eagles. Yeah, I had to wear the jersey. Cause to let motherfuckers know, Saints fans, that we on top, not y'all. We on top, not y'all. But I'm gonna get into that like at the end of the show about you Saints fans, because I've been posting a lot of shit about y'all compared to the Eagles. You know, and it's real. Very real. Very real. Very real. Very real. You know what I'm saying? Before we do all that, you know what I'm saying? I gotta thank God first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? I gotta thank my parents, I gotta thank my wife, I gotta thank some of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? You dig? Now, a lot of people not my homeboys. There's a very few. Let me get this shit straight before I start on my show. Now, the ones who living up there looking at this shit, you know who you are. Some of my friends, some of my associates. I'm not gonna call y'all all my friends. I know who I got friends and I know who I got associates. So we not gonna go through that shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's my partner to show. You know, nah, that ain't your partner show. It's my show. You know what I'm saying? You did, because if I ain't fuck with you then, I ain't fucking with you now. And that's all I have to say about that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ready to get into episode 1, season 2? You know what I'm saying? Let's get started with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get started with it, dude. Big Bank from Big Facts. He speaks on people you don't help. I mean, people that you help, they don't even like you. I don't know about you from Atlanta, Big Bank. I'm from New Orleans. Now, the way I see it, it's kind of different on how you say that people help. People that you help don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know about that one, dude. Because like the people that I help, they do like me. The people I don't help, they probably don't like me. You know what I'm saying? But I can't really say on that shit there, about like what you say, Big Bank, that people you help, they don't even like you. But let's lay up there and go into the audio on what Big Bank said about the people that helps you don't even like you. Let's check that out.
Bro, most of the motherfuckers that you help, the motherfuckers that don't like you. Motherfucker, you don't do shit for them, love you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Nigga be mad at you that you can help them. He called it, fuck me, see if I can get a couple more. Nigga be mad at you that you got it to help them.
Right.
Niggas is not grateful, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, Big Bank. I don't know. Because like if a person don't help you, they don't like you. If a person don't help you, they don't like you. If a person do help you, they to me, Big Bank. To me, Big Bank, because I got a few partners. I got a few partners still to this day. If I call them up right now and say, brother, I need your help. Brother, I need your help. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Ivan. You know what I'm saying? If I call Big Ivan right now, you know what I'm saying? Snap of a finger, he there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm my own man. And by me being my own man, I don't really need no help from another man. You know what I'm saying? Because in the situation that I went through, I did ask for help. I did. I asked for help. You know what I'm saying? But fortunately, I didn't get it. But I can't blame the fellas that didn't help me. The reason why I couldn't blame the fellas that they couldn't help me on my situation because they don't got no fucking money to help me anyway. They broke as I am. They broke as a motherfucker. But if they did have money to help me, I can't really say they're gonna help me. If they like me or not. Because like, you gotta look at it like this, Big Bang. You gotta look at it like this. Sometimes when a person get into that position, when they up, they can't really afford to help you because they got other shit going on. You got to think about it. You got to think about it. When I left there and go into my hood, Whitney Newton, everybody is out for themselves. And I don't knock it. I don't knock it. I don't knock everybody for themselves because you put your pants on, you did one leg at a time. You put your socks on one leg at a time. And I don't think y'all need no help for that unless you're in a motherfucking wheelchair. And the people that I be around, that I used to be around or was being around, they ain't in no fucking wheelchair. But at the same time, I don't think they got no money. Yes, I really think they don't have no fucking money. So, you know, like, I got to go back what Jim Jones said. Jim Jones said this. If you outside and you ain't bringing in no real dough, what the purpose you being outside? But if you inside, what the purpose of you motherfucking trying to get dough? If you inside, you have to go outside to get dough. That's even if you working a 9 to 5 or you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? But what I see is a lot of people that do come outside, they ain't got no money. You got to think about it. We in Louisiana. This is like one of the poorest states in the nation besides Mississippi. You know? Now, a person probably say, yeah, I got bread. But how long the fuck that bread gonna last? How long your bread gonna last? Trust me, because I done been there. Like, you know, having bread, being broke, coming back and having bread again, to being broke, coming back to having bread again. You know, it's just an up and down thing, unless you have structure. You know, if you in the streets, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no structure, I'm gonna tell you like this, you ain't getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I can't speak on the whole city. I'm speaking on my hood. If you coming outside and you not getting guaranteed a certain amount of bread to come inside, What's the purpose of you being out there? Straight up. What the fucking purpose that you being out there? So Big Bank, I ain't buying that one now, you know. Some people help you, some people not, you know what I'm saying? But I can't really say that the people that helps you don't like you. Because I'm gonna tell you this. If I had to live there and help somebody that I don't like, he not getting help. He's gonna fucking drown. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pulling up no fucking lifeboat or no, what you call the little round things? No, I'm not pulling that up, you dig, to help you. Fuck no. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't laying up there calling no names. None of that, you dig, because I never called no names. I never called no names on who didn't help you, do not. You know what I'm saying? I can help my motherfucking self. Straight up. You know, I can help my fucking self. You know, and the best thing to do on helping yourself is the best thing that is. Because, you know, like if somebody help you, even myself, I got to lay up there and say this because I ain't scared to fucking say it. Like people that I did help, I brought it up to another person and told them like how I helped them this and how I helped them that. And the motherfucker wasn't there for me. But at the same time, I got to look at the simple fact that the people that can't help me and all that and didn't help me and all that, they didn't have no fucking money to help me. Only thing they can lay up there and tell me, you're going to be all right. That's the best quote a motherfucker going to tell you when they ain't getting you nothing. Oh, he going to be all right. You going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, I know I'm going to be all right. If long as the Lord give me breath in my body, I'm going to be all right. Straight the fuck up. I'm going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to move on from now and there, you know, Big Bank, you know, like I said before, if I help somebody, most definitely, we got a relationship. You know what I'm saying? A friendship, you dig? Shit like that, you know? And we like each other. Ain't no dislike me giving a motherfucker and somebody, man, that motherfucker gave me something and I still don't like that. I ain't, to be honest with you, Big Bank, I ain't never met a motherfucker like that. Now the ones who didn't help, they don't like me. That's how I fuck around and see it. Because you know, like sometimes a motherfucker sit down and say, man, this motherfucker asked me for something, knowing he got money and all that. Cause like at times I was just playing with people like saying this in my hood, bro, I need $100. Bro, I need $100. Motherfucker look at me like this. When they look at me like that, they know I had it. Or they know I have it. So you know, like it's a give and take thing. Straight up. It's just a give and take thing. And we're gonna move on from now and there, you know, Big Bang, but don't never believe that a person helping you don't like you. A person that don't help you don't like you. Straight up. Cause like I said before, if you can't help yourself, why should I help you? If I can't help myself, why should you help me? Straight up. Why should I help you and why should you help me? But before I leave off this segment right here, before I leave off this question, I got an answer for that. You know what I'm saying? And put this camera on me. Put the camera on me right here in my face. Put the camera on me. Check this out. If I don't help you, that means I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no dislike for nobody, but at the same time, I don't fuck with you. There's a big difference between that I don't like you and I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? On type of level. Just say like, I could be cool with a dude. Yeah, we cool. I like him and all that you did. Personality and all that you did. But far as a level of helping a person with on a financial statement, no, I don't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to bring it up in your face. I'm going to have to bring it up in your face. Where were you was when I need you? Because I'm going to bring it up in your fucking face. Straight the fuck up. I will bring it up in your face. Just letting y'all know. So if you do see this podcast episode and I'm talking like this, don't be laying there and fix your lip to say, man, Mo, look out this and all that. But matter of fact, you ain't even going to see me to lay up there and fuck around and help you anyway. Straight up. You ain't going to see me. The only time you probably see me is on fucking the internet. You ain't going to see me a lot. Just lay up there and help you. Fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? And moving on from that. Antonio Brown. Damn, man. Then it finally got your ass, huh, EB? Then it finally got your ass. You know, and damn EB. But AB was captured. Antonio Brown was captured in Dubai after being wanted for attempted murder. How long AB was gone for? Like, how long he was? I don't know, about 4 months, 5 months. You did. You know what I'm saying? Pull up that picture. Pull up the picture. Damn. Damn, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Mug shots is the ugliest motherfucking pictures that we can lay up there and take, huh? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no happiness in mug shots. They got AB looking fucked up. I bet you AB was fresh as hell when they captured him. But soon as the days go by and they capture you and you in their custody, and now they bring, you can't lay up there and shave how you wanna. You can't lay up there and put on how you wanna. You gotta put on this shit. You know what I'm saying? And damn, that make you look fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It really do make you look fucked up on, you know, your mugshot. But let me lay up there and go back to some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because like I had a partner. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like running for a couple of years. He was running for a couple of years and shit like that, you know, and I don't know how he done it. You know what I'm saying? Because compared to your 4 months, Antonio Brown, and my partner, a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing on him, you know what I'm saying? But just think about that, bro. Just think about that for a second. When you want it like that, you gonna have to look over your shoulder until that shit is over. Let me repeat that again. You have to look over your shoulder until your situation is over. You know what I'm saying? The more you lay up there and get away, you know what I'm saying, the more you got to look over your shoulder, like Derrick Groves. Derrick Groves was like wanted for like 5 months. He got caught in Atlanta and shit like that. We all know that, you know what I'm saying? But think about how he had to look over his shoulder every day. Every fucking day. Every day, you know what I'm saying? And I had to lay up there and think about my partner, you know what I'm saying? When he had to look over his shoulder every day. I know he had that shit on his mind. But at the same time, you know, we ain't thought of it like that. We ain't thought of it like that at all. We just thought it was like a regular day. Until that day come. And trust me like this, you know what I'm saying? When you want it like that, all it takes is one day. All it takes is one day for you to get caught. But you know, like, AB got bread though, you know. He got a little money, you know what I'm saying? He said that I guess it was self-defense and shit like that. And they try to rob him or whatever, you know, and he, you know, like, but this is the thing about this with me, AB. Now, by me being from the streets, of course, you probably was from the streets too, AB. You know, we take matters in our own hands. But by you being a celebrity like that, you know what I'm saying? Why did you take matters in your own hand? Because this the thing about these celebrities. The thing about these celebrities is some of them think they above the law. Nah. If you was above the law, AB, you wouldn't be in jail right now. I hope you get a bond so you can get out and all that, you know. But I think you're gonna come out there. Unless you know how this industry is. If they want you, they want you, they want you. Look at R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? All this, the sports industry, the music industry, the all entertainment industry. If they don't want you there, they don't want you there. Look at Diddy. Look at again, R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? AB, you just like them. You know what I'm saying? Even though all y'all crimes was different, but celebrity status can get you so far when it comes down to this fucking street shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I was wondering, you know, people like saying if they was trying to rob you, AB, why you ain't call authorities? That's how they going to look at it, by you being a celebrity. And by you not being a celebrity, you could have just been a regular citizen, regular pedestrian. The police going to always tell you why you lay up there and call the authorities if they was trying to rob you. You know? They're going to always, they're just like me. If I happen to do some shit like that, And I lay up there and say, man, it was self-defense. It was self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Man, my lawyer's supposed to be on that, AB. You know what I'm saying? Your lawyer mother told you, man, look here. I think your lawyer told you to run. Straight up. I think, AB, I think your lawyer told you to lay up there, lead the country. The best advice for you is to lead the country, and you took your lawyer advice, because if your lawyer had it right for you to be in a self-defense mode, for you to go back and shoot somebody or shoot at somebody, because I heard that you grazed the guy in the neck. Your lawyer gonna lay up there and defend you at all costs. So was it you or your lawyer? Because I think that your lawyer told you to go lead the country. But was it you on your own decision to lead the country, or your lawyer told you to do that? One of the two. One of the two, you know what I'm saying? But I hope AB come out that shit good, you know? I hope he come out there in a good situation. I hope he do, because we don't know if he's in a bad situation or not. But the thing about it was with you, AB, when you left the country, you was telling on yourself. You don't think so, people? The Green Room World. They say AB was living a lavish life in Dubai. So, AB, if you living a lavish life in Dubai, basically you was telling on yourself. Ha, 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 ha. Y'all can't touch me. Ha, ha, ha. Even though that extradition is in Dubai, I think you should have went to Russia. Straight up, AB. They ain't got no extradition in Russia. You should have went to Russia, or it was too cold, man. You played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. You lay up there and define cold weather, man. You know what I'm saying? You played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, so I know you had to play in cold weather. So why you just didn't go to Russia and be in cold weather? You know what I'm saying? Because you went to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? They got. Well, how can I say this? How can I say this? Dubai is like one of the richest countries in the world, right? And I think that's what you want to see. Another lifestyle in Dubai without being captured. But if you're going to post shit, AB, in a Lamborghini in Dubai, you know, and jewelry showing in Dubai, fresh clothes in Dubai, you don't think them people watching your ass? Straight up. You don't think these people watching you? That's how I look at it, AB. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you know. And I hope you be all right, AB. You know what I'm saying? And we moving on from that, though, because you got some issues. Straight up. And you got to lay up there and unfold the issues that you have. And moving on from that, you know what I'm saying, is Charleston White. Charleston White. Man, y'all ain't sick of this motherfucker on the internet? Or is it me? Is y'all people? Is y'all sick of Charleston White? Because look what the fuck he said. Charleston White said he doesn't watch football. But you watch everything else. You watch Young Boy, you watch Lil Durk, you watch all these fucking rappers. You know what I'm saying? All these rappers, and I'm pretty sure rappers play ball too, you know what I'm saying? You watch them, you dig, but you saying that you don't watch football. Ain't you from the Fort Worth area, the Dallas area, like? That's like Texas. Football is a religion. Football is a religion in Texas, Charleston White, and you the only motherfucker from Texas that don't watch football. Man, listen to the audio what this stupid motherfucker said about how he don't watch football.
I don't watch no motherfucker. So I could tell you who, what, and what's what, nigga. My mind is too great and too creative to sit in front of a television for 4 months, but I don't know how many hours that is, and be just, football! Oh, man, that's flag! Flag on him! Nigga, please, I ain't, but nigga, your dad is stupid, everything you do that is retarded, nigga. They don't excel in school. Nigga, I don't gamble. Now, if you gamble and you watch sports, get your money. But a nigga watching sports because he's a fan, fat ass nigga is a fan to me. Nigga, I'm a football fan, basketball fan, a Charleston White fan, whatever kind of fan you is. You a fat ass nigga to me, nigga, over a man. I'm gonna get me into a nigga, please. Nigga.
Man, you're a sucker MC. Straight the fuck up, Charleston White. You mean to tell me you saying that like a man is a fan, whatever you say, a faggot ass nigga, because you say fan in acronym. You say fan in acronym. Faggot ass nigga. That what you call a fan. But to me, you're a fan too. Because we know about you got put out the NBA YoungBoy concert. What you going over there to be a fan or the judge? Straight the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because all these rappers you talk about, you know what I'm saying? A majority of them is men. Straight up. So you lay up there and take your time out and waste your time to talk about these fucking rappers. But you talking about, I ain't about to look at no sweaty ass man. Man, get the fuck out of here with that dumb ass shit, man. A motherfucker from Fort Worth, Texas, / Dallas, home of the Dallas Cowboys. And you the only motherfucker that don't watch football. But you watch rappers on the internet all day, so you got something to say about them just to get their attention. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what you is? You know what I'm saying? You a band. You a band. In acronym, a buster ass nigga. Because you laying up there saying, the dudes who watch football, faggot ass nigga. Man, get the fuck out of here. Now, what you did say is, if you gambling on to get insurance, man, what the fucking difference does it make? You're watching football, regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that motherfuckers laid up there was watching football before they start gambling. So that's no excuse. I ain't buying that one, Charleston White. You did. You's a band, a buster ass nigga. And I hope you lay up there and reach out and see my shit, you know what I'm saying? To lay up there and recognize on what you is. A buster ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Charleston White is a buster ass nigga. If he's saying people who watch football is faggot ass niggas, you did, because you watch rappers all fucking day. You watch rappers all day. And then when you say you go to the NBA YoungBoy concert, you watching all these retarded children. You don't think your children retarded? Because I'm pretty sure they listen to at least one song or more of NBA YoungBoy. If you not around and they listen to NBA YoungBoy, your motherfucking children is retarded too. Straight up, Charleston White. Your children is retarded too. You know, and that's all I got for his bust ass, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see you in person. I can't really wait to see you in person, Charleston White. Maybe we never meet, you know what I'm saying? But there's hope. There's hope we'll meet, you know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about whatever we'll discuss about what the fuck you always saying. Now, certain shit that you do say, you probably right on when you talking knowledge. Right there, that wasn't knowledge you was talking. That was ignorance. And by you was talking to ignorance, man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not buying that from your pussy ass, man. You know what I'm saying? You did, because you remind me of some people back in my motherfucking hood. You talk unconsciously. Just like some of these dudes in my hood, y'all talk unconsciously. Just like this fucking clown right here. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Every question I talk about, I always got to remind myself of what I went through or what I'm going through on a situation, or what I can relate to. Let me lay up there and make that one clear. I can relate to the things that people saying. And Charleston White, I can't relate to that, you know what I'm saying? Because I think you really like watching men. If you like to watch rappers, you know what I'm saying, and you talking about how they kill each other and all this and all that, you know what I'm saying? You did get out of that, man. Entertain yourself with some sport. Is that your entertainment, Charleston White? Real shit. Is that your entertainment? On watching rappers and you judging people who watch football? Man, get your bust ass from out here, man. And we moving on from that, because I never did brought you. I never did, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I don't like you because I don't know you and all that you did, but you dumb. You real dumb, you know what I'm saying? They got motherfucking dumbass educated niggas. No, I ain't gonna say dumbass educated niggas. Dumbass niggas with an education. That's what they have. Dumbass niggas with an education. And you are one of them, Charleston White. I ain't buying it, man. Get your country ass from around this motherfucker, man. Stupid ass motherfucker. We moving on from that shit there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Another goddamn clown. Another clown. Another fucking clown. You know what I'm saying? Man, a lot of your dudes should lay up there and pose for the Ronald McDonald costume. A lot of y'all... Charleston White, Tekashi 6ix9ine, y'all should compete for the Ronald McDonald mascot. Because y'all are some fucking clowns. Tekashi 6ix9ine says Snoop Dogg is a rat and he cheats on his wife. And he say he cheats on his wife. Who the fuck is you to judge? You brought your whole clique down. Let me get that. Let me say that again. Tekashi 6ix9ine, you calling somebody a rat, and you brought your whole clique down. You was down with him. If you was down with him, you know what I'm saying? You was down with them dudes, and you brought them down, and you got the nerve to call Snoop a rat, and he cheats on his wife. How the fuck you know he cheating on his wife? How the fuck you know that? You know what I'm saying? You just getting on these podcasts with these old silly ass white boys and all that shit there, you know what I'm saying? And just trying to talk your frustration out on other men. You did talk about yourself on what the fuck you did. Because I'm going to tell you like this. When you a motherfucking rat, you got to live with that for life. So by you laying up there calling somebody else a rat, man, you losing your fucking mind. You really is crazy, little dude. This little boy is really, dog, put this camera back on me. Matter of fact, put that bitch back up. Put this picture back up. Put his picture back up. Man, look at this clown. Look at him. This dude wearing purple hair. And it's a wig. You going on internet, on these podcasts, looking like a clown, talking clown shit, and still represent yourself as a gangster? Man, get your silly ass from out here, man. Get your silly ass from out there, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of remind me of, like, way back in the days. Dude took his family down. And guess what? When he came home, nigga embraced him. You know what I'm saying? Just like motherfuckers embraced you. You know what I'm saying? But for you to lay up there and call somebody else a rat, 6ix9ine, man, that's fucking ridiculous. It's really ridiculous, dude. For you to lay up there and call this man a rat and he cheats on his wife, and then you talk about loyalty. The L word shouldn't even come out your fucking mouth, dude. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And back to what I said about back in the days, dude brought his family down. Yeah, man, look here. I'm only laying up there saying what the fuck I seen. Straight the fuck up. You did? This one thing about this show here. The Green Room with Gippy Lee. I ain't gonna never hold my motherfucking tongue. I'm never gonna hold my tongue. If you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna hold my tongue. For none of you dudes. And I'm talking about the dudes out here. Like, when you see me and all that, you did, damn, bro, what that was about and all that, man, you did. Man, look here, if you feel guilty, man, look here. If the shoe fit, fucking wear it then, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You just get put in a cage with the rest of them rats then. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you did. That goes for your females, too. That goes for the females, too. So-called laying up there calling niggas rats, but at the same time, you calling the police on a nigga, too. Yeah, I said it, bitch. Yeah, I said it. You did for the females. Females that's calling niggas rats, and you calling the police on a motherfucker too. So what the fuck that make you, bitch? You dig? And I'm moving on from that because Tekashi 6ix9ine, I'm not buying it from your scary ass, man. You dig? I hope I never see you, man. Never. I hope I never see you. You know what I'm saying? And we moving on from that shit there, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, you dig? Because that's some clown shit. Straight up clown shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is furious with Cari Champion for no reason. Cari Champion, the one that was on First Take before Molly and all them, the little black chick, pull up the picture of Cari Champion. Yeah. Stephen A. Smith is furious on what Cari Champion said. For what, Stephen A. Smith? For what? Let me tell you what I seen about with Stephen A. Smith. Now, you would tell black woman down? Yeah. I noticed that. Dude. A lot of black women you tell down, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't saying nothing about the white chicks. Or the white man. They're just like when Serena Williams' husband came check you on national TV. You held your fucking tongue. You held your tongue, Stephen A. Smith. That white man checked you on national TV about Serena Williams, saying that he makes companies billions and he ain't even no billionaire, and you held your fucking tongue. Because you know in your contract stipulations, you can't talk about them people. Man, let's go to the audio about what Stephen A. Smith says about Kerry Champion.
Let me get to somebody I do know. At least I thought I knew. And that's Miss Kerry Champion. Kerry Champion is a person that used to host First Take, work at ESPN, used to do Sports Nation, stuff like that. Did a pretty damn good job too. And I have to tell you, I was taken aback, and I think the word shocked does apply when it came to this Michelle Beadle brouhaha and seeing Kerry Champion say this about me. Please play cut number 7.
Stephen A. I played that Michelle Beadle clip for one reason and one reason only. I'm old enough to remember being on that show and getting in trouble based on some comments you said about women and whether or not they should know their place when it comes to abuse or non-abuse. Ray Rice comes to mind. Not going to get into the details of all of that. But Beadle just came for you yet again, like she did when I worked at ESPN. I wonder, do you have that same smoke for her that you have for Jasmine Crockett, that you have for Michelle Obama, that you sometimes display for me and Jamel Hill? Do you have that same smoke?
Man. And by me looking at that whole thing, with Kerry Champion saying her speech or saying her part, she right. She is right. You know what I'm saying? When the white girl, what her name is, Michelle Beadle, whatever her name is, you don't say nothing. But when Kerry Champion and Jamil and the rest of the little black chicks who ever worked at ESPN, you always gotta say something about them, you know. And at the slick style, your bitch ass lay up there and give them compliments. Oh, good worker. She was a great worker. Man, she is not there. You gotta lay up there and be more specific, or maybe it costs you your job. Maybe it probably costs your job, Stevie Dick. But you're another sucker too, man. You're another sucker, just like Tekashi 6ix9ine and Charleston White. Suckers, house niggas. Well, I don't know what the fuck Tekashi 6ix9ine is, because he wanna be black saying niggas. Man, you ain't grew up in no motherfucking black neighborhood. You Spanish, man. You's a wetback. And I'm not being racist towards Spanish and Latino people, but he say nigga every fucking day. Nigga, nigga. You is not no nigga, dude. You's a wetback. You got a whole Spanish album. You got a whole fucking Spanish album, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and not to just jump back on your bitch ass, but I put you in the circus ring with Stephen A. Smith and Charleston White. Straight up. Especially Stephen A. Smith. Man, your dedication is about sports. Not throwing black women in the back of the bus. You know what I'm saying? Because every time that white lady, Michelle Beadle, came at you, says nothing. But you come over there, I'm furious. A person I know and all that. Man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know who you remind me of? You know who you remind me of? You remind me of the dude they used to call Uncle Tom. It probably be your uncle. It probably be your uncle, man, because you do the most foulest shit to the black women, you know what I'm saying? But you laying up there, uphill, the white men and the white lady, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's just gonna cost you your job? Let it be. But let you lay up there and tell it in a educational way. I'm not gonna lay up there, let no man stop these checks and all that. Man, get the fuck out of here, you did. If you sold your soul for that money, you know what I'm saying, you did, you ought to be out too, you did. You ought to be out of there too. And I gotta move on from y'all, you know what I'm saying, because it's a shame. It's a shame, you know what I'm saying, that black women and black men, they tear each other down. The only time y'all tear down a white person And I'm talking about black men and women. The only time y'all tear down a white man is if you're working for him. That's the only time you tear him down. Then you ain't gonna tear him down in his face. You're gonna tear him down in his back. Man, that white man this, that white man that, that white man getting on my nerves, this, you know what I'm saying? Man, black women and black men, we gotta stop tearing each other down. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have a voice for myself, but my voice probably don't work for a lot of black people and black, you know, but we gotta stop tearing each other down. That goes to like, let me see, like boyfriend and girlfriend. When this bitch don't get her way, a lot of things come out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta lay up there and see this. Stephen A. Smith. Don't never show your hand to a woman if you know they're gonna bring it in your face. Don't never show your hand to a woman if you know they're gonna bring it in your face. Let's just say it like this. I tell my wife, the things that I went through. No, I'm not. Even though I'm for sure, certainly that she's not gonna bring it in my face and all that you did. But bitches do that. You know what I'm saying? When Mad Day come, I done seen it. When Mad Day come, oh, you didn't tell motherfucker that you did, and all this and this and that you did. Man, we gotta stop tearing each other down. Straight up. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? And Stephen A. Smith, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you sold your soul for money to keep your mouth shut about the white people, make a voice for yourself for the black women. Because you the type of motherfucker get fired. Oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that and all that you did. I'm here for me, you did. But at the same time, you know, you're bringing that shit up on your show. That's a sucker move. And I ain't buying it, Stephen A. Smith. That's a sucker move. Straight up, that's a sucker move. And I ain't buying it, you know what I'm saying? Moving on to this shit, you know what I'm saying? I got to come down, all the way down at home, you know what I'm saying? About two dudes, two rappers that was in the group. And I think y'all know who I'm going to see. BG and Turk. Y'all got the most dumbest ass, I don't call it no beef because I ain't seen nobody swing yet. You know what real beef, you two motherfuckers know what beef is. Beef ain't about going on no motherfucking internet, tearing each other down. No, that ain't no beef. Y'all both fighting. That's not no beef. Cause I'm hearing shit like, what's up with the Turk and BG beef? Man, one ain't swing and one ain't even try to swing. One ain't shoot no gun and one of them ain't turn no gun. That's not no beef. Nobody ain't no blood spill. None of that shit. Even go with baby saying all that shit. That's not no beef. Y'all just mad at each other. If y'all call that beef, man, that's sucker beef, man. That's industry beef. You know what I'm saying? You know what real beef is? I know y'all know what real beef is. Because when I'm in beef, I go at it. Straight up. Fuck all that old internet talk in the Instagram and this shit here, going on interviews at the Breakfast Club and going on interviews at the ATL podcast, whatever the fuck that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all laying up there telling old shit about each other and all that old fake ass shit you did. Man, that's crazy. But that's not no beef to me. Straight up, you dig? And then y'all too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Let's get into the audio what BG said about Turk.
And then he just be doing goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he just for no reason. Like he just be jumping out there.
Oh, like could it be something deeper? Like
You know what they say, behind every strong black man is a strong black woman,
yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? And then you know behind every goofy is a goofy female that's telling them what they doing.
Man, you call that beef? Going to the Breakfast Club calling his wife a goofy? That's not beef. But if that's talking about somebody. But I'm pretty sure y'all security is prepared for a war because if y'all see each other, y'all ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Now, in my hands, I was Turk. You got money, Turk. This dude be posting like he in Houston all that, man, I will go over there and whoop the fuck out of him. You can say whatever you want about me, BG. But when you live there call my wife a goofy, man, it's up, man. Straight up, man. It's up. But I'm going to tell you what a motherfucker told me when I got into it with niggas and shit like that. Man, don't let them nigga take you out your spot. Don't let no take, man. Respect is respect, man. Straight up, man. Respect, this is like this. Now, Today, I was in the racetrack on the Gulf on the West Bay. You know what I'm saying? I seen 3 dudes I knew. 3 dudes I knew. Only spoke to one. The rest of them, man, look here. See them, man. Look here. Didn't speak to them at all. And this is another thing. This what motherfuckers gotta know. If you see this podcast, because I'm gonna lay up there and keep saying this shit on a lot of my podcasts. If I don't speak to you, it don't mean that I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to speak and all that you did, but if you speak to me, I'm gonna go, what up? You know what I'm saying? But all that, if I pass you up, I'm minding my business. I ain't gotta speak to you. Who the fuck is y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm the voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man. I ain't gotta speak to y'all. For what? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be laying up there saying, oh, he ain't did nothing for me. Man, fuck all that. You did. Whatever you can't do for me, I can do for myself. Straight up. No issues or nothing. But if I don't speak to you and all that you did, fuck you. Straight up. I don't give a fuck if you my partner from the 90s. If I don't speak to you, don't call you and all that you did, fuck you. Straight up, you dig? And then when you do see this podcast, man, what that was all about, man, if the shoe fit, motherfucking wear it. Yeah, I said it. I said, if the shoe fit, if I don't speak to you and you come back and tell me, man, what's up with that shit on the podcast, you say, man, I said it, and what? You did? Because first of all, I can't be beat. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. The average motherfucker out there can't beat me. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all do get furious when you see this motherfucking podcast. You did? Because that's just like Turk and BG. When y'all see each other, y'all ain't gonna speak. That means y'all don't fuck with each other, but that don't mean that's beef. You know what I'm saying? And Turk, you know what I'm saying? Turk, I don't get it. You letting out all the dirty laundry. All the dirty laundry. Now, if I don't fuck with a dude and all that, you dig? I'm not about to let out that dirty laundry. You know what I'm saying? Talking about a fucking bag of dope and all that. Let's get to the audio on what this motherfucker said about a few weeks back. Because I seen it before, but I just had to lay up there and put this on my podcast on what Turk said about BG and all that. Let's go to the audio.
Man, don't y'all know this bitch threw a bundle of heroin on me, dog? You heard? He threw a bundle of heroin on me while the police was coming up to the motherfucking car. I had to take the bundle of motherfucking heroin and put them under my nuts. You know what I'm saying? So now, bitch, I'm trying to make sure that they don't fall from under my nuts. You know what I'm saying? They got me on the police car.
Now, I don't know if you trolling, but you troll with a true story. Talking about you was getting loaded and all that, and he was getting loaded. And man, look here. If I have an issue with a dude I was laying up there, hanging with a cool with and all that, getting loaded with him with all that, you think I'm not about to bring that up at all. I'm not about to bring that up at all. You dig? If I had to bring that up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can lay up there and talk to a person side by side. Not on no motherfucking interview. Or not on no Instagram or Facebook or whatever these platforms on that you showing interviews on that you was getting loaded and this motherfucker it gave you the bag, a bundle, you know what I'm saying? The police come up, why did you take it? You know what I'm saying? Why did you take it? When he gave it to you and all that, why did you take it? He froze. You did? Why did you take it? You know what I'm saying? So basically you saying that you stuck your neck out for him doing on a drug stop, you know what I'm saying? The police stop you, you know what I'm saying? And this is what he do to you. Nah, man, you don't bring that shit up, man. Straight the fuck up. You don't bring that shit up. Basically, what I'm saying is, both of y'all celebrities. You know what I'm saying? He's saying you keep shooting yourself in the foot and keep fucking up and calling a goofy, and you can't laying up and say he a dirty ass nigga. He gave you a bundle and you put up your nuts and all that bullshit there. You know what I'm saying? You did, man. Look here. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? No, that's just like I got into it with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me and this dude was knuckle to knuckle. You know what I'm saying? You did. My brother laid up there and got a gaffer because I probably was gonna kill him, but I'm not about to bring that up in his face. For what? If we mad at each other or not, I'm not about to bring it up in his face saying, damn, the shit I did for you and all that. Well, this nigga did, man, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? The best thing is for me is not to tell him nothing. If I had issues with him. That's the best thing. Not to get on no motherfucking internet and blasting on how me and this man was getting loaded and all that you did. Because me and my brother, we laid up there and did a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Together that I don't never have to bring up. You know what I'm saying? That's our secret. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to bash him like that if I got issues with him or whatever and all that bullshit there. You know what I'm saying? That's fake to me, dude. Once y'all get to the celebrity status and I guess this social media came, y'all bringing out all y'all motherfucking feelings. And guess what? I happy to live there and take y'all shit and bring it to my people and talk bad about y'all. This is the way I'm going to talk bad about my hood. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's foul. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? BG, that's foul too. I ain't got off your ass too. You know what I'm saying? What makes you think your fucking girl ain't no goofy? Because basically she fixed up. But it ain't my business to live there and tell that she fixed up or not. You know what I'm saying? But what makes you think you can live there call on a national radio that the whole motherfucking country listening to and say the man girl a goofy? If his girl a goofy, what the fuck your girl is? You know what I'm saying? She damn sure ain't Minnie Mouse or Daisy Dukes. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no. She ain't none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I never heard BG say nothing about your girl and shit. Turk saying your girl a goofy and all that you did. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. BG and Turk. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you know. I'm not buying it. You dig? And to get off that, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to live there and hit y'all with something about Brian Kelly and the LSU. First of all, we all know Brian Kelly got fired. And Brian Kelly is pursuing to sue LSU because he want all his money. Basically, they try to live there and give him $25 million, half of the $54 million that they owe him. And I'll sue too. But let me tell you this, Brian Kelly. LSU was fucking sad. I would have fired you too. LSU is fucking sad. And guess what? I brought 2 jerseys, LSU jerseys. You know what I'm saying? I should have burnt them bitches, you did. I want to burn them bitches, you did. But out of respect of Aaron Anderson and his mother and my money that I paid for it, you know what I'm saying? I could just hang them motherfuckers on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Because I was about to live up there and get on the internet, take my hard-earned money, and burn the fucking jerseys. You did? That's how fucking sad y'all is. Straight the fuck up. And I'm not saying Aaron Anderson is sad. No, he's not. He's a good player. But I advise you to transfer, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because with these stats and y'all record, you ain't going in no first round. Fuck no, I said that. You know what I'm saying? You probably make it, yeah. No, probably no, you is going to make it. But first 5 picks, first round, fuck no. With the record y'all got? No. No. But I almost burnt your fucking jersey, dude. I almost burnt your fucking jersey, you know what I'm saying? How sad y'all is, you know what I'm saying? That goes for the Saints, that goes for the Pelicans, and that goes for the, you know what I'm saying? LSU, man, the whole fucking state sad. Only thing that's good in the state is high school football. College and professional, y'all sad. You garbage. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking sad. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the bad news bears. All y'all. From the Saints and the Pelicans got the same record. 2-8. 2-8, you know what I'm saying? And then they got these Saints fans out here acting like y'all won the fucking Super Bowl after y'all beat a divisional rival. All divisions is hard. Miami beat fucking Buffalo. So by y'all beating Carolina, whoop-de-doo. Y'all ain't knocked them out no playoffs or nothing, all that bullshit there. Y'all just gotta win. Straight up, you dig? And let me tell y'all this. The Saints fans started it with me. Yeah, the Saints fans started with me. You know? And I'm gonna have to punish you Saints fans. The only person I respect as a Saints fan is my mama. That's the only person I respect as a Saints fan. My mama. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I got no respect for no Saints fans. Straight up, you know. You did? You know, y'all on this fucked up thing because we winning and y'all not. I don't want to hear that shit. Straight up. Y'all say. You know what I'm saying? The Pelicans ain't hitting the playoffs. Willie Green gonna get fired, just like Nico Johnson, Kelly Moore. You ought to get fired and come back to Philly. They already fired Brian Kelly. I said that, you did. Y'all fucking sad. You know what I'm saying? The Saints fans. In reality, put this camera on me again. Put that bitch on me again. Saints fans, y'all ain't gonna be relevant for another 3 to 5 years. Facts. Y'all ain't gonna be relevant for another 3 to 5 years. So all that old black and gold to the Super Bowl? No, matter of fact, black and gold down the toilet bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what y'all shits. Y'all fucking shits. And I'm here to say it. Shit water in the toilet. You know what I'm saying? You know? And before I lay up there and leave this podcast, because I'm only having fun, you did, but I'm serious. I'm serious about everything I'm saying. I'm having fun about with these Saints and shit like that, you know? Because shout out to the Eagles. We did it again. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 team in the NFC. Number 1 team in the NFC East. Super Bowl champions. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody knock us off the crown, knock us off our throne, we hold the crown. Straight up. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot more for y'all coming episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I had for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And my thought for the day before we leave the green room with Gippy Lee, you know what I'm saying? And the thought for the day is, winners see others winners, and losers is just losers. You know what I'm saying? That's just not going for no Saints. That's just people in general. If I walk past you and all that, you say, man, look at this loser. I'm not judging you. I'm just calling it what it is. I don't give a fuck if you got on fresh Jordans. I don't give a fuck if you got hair like mine. I don't give a fuck if you lay up there and got a fresh car. Don't think you winning. You losing if you ain't got no structural plan. Straight the fuck up. You know? Let me repeat that again. Winners see other winners. Shout out to my homeboy Tyler. He see me as a winner, I see him as a winner. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to shout out no fucking Saints fans because y'all losers. Straight the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I've been had it in for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to lay up there. I'm going to keep my foot on you bitches' neck, you know what I'm saying? To the floor, the leaf break off the helmet. Straight the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, and that's all I got for y'all, you know, on episode 1, season 2 of the Green Room with Gippy Lee and Glow, you know what I'm saying? You dig? And I'm your host who does the most, Gift Star, you know what I'm saying? Gippy, Mojo, you dig? AKA Mr. Cocky Bell Boy, AKA, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Tell It All, you know what I'm saying? Tell it in your face, whatever you want me to fucking say, you did, because I'm hyped right now, you did. But that's all I got for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for episode 2, you know what I'm saying? Holla.
Sweep it up like a broom, the elephants in the room. Feeling like MJ, I walk it out on the moon. These boys faster than Zoom, I'm floating like a balloon. From the womb to the tomb, I'm repping the green room.